Hi guys, welcome back to part 2 of our sun-kissed series. We're going to work the back of the body. So get comfortable on your stomach, but lift those abs. Pretend like there's space between your belly button and the ground, or make space between your belly button and the ground. You can have your head turned or centered, and we're just going to do a little double kick with one leg and then the other. Abs are working so that that kick does not reverberate in the rest of your body. You want to try to be as still as you can in the rest of the body. You can point and flex your foot, adding a little bit of coordination. Try to stay parallel if you can. Don't let your foot go out or in. You're going to prop yourself up on your forearms and elbows. Lift yourself up, and we're going to do our single leg kick proper. Looking straight ahead, sending energy out, opening up your chest, feeling your heart lifted. We're going to kick the legs behind us like we're swimming. And then the arms are going to float forward and swim as well in opposition. I apologize that you can't see my arms fully. We're going to bend your elbows towards your ribcage. You're going to stretch your arms to the side. You can stay here and lifted. You can bend and then straighten. You can go to the side, to the front. Any combination of those arms, but we're working the back of the body. Try to keep your head in line with the rest of your spine. Palms towards the sky. Pulse up and up. Rotate the shoulders up, away from the ground. Stay lifted, bend the elbows to slide your hands up and down, only bending as much as your shoulders stay down. So you're not going to bend a lot. You're not going to get your hands too far up your back. But we're working those back muscles again. And then resting down. Anytime we're lifted and that head is lifted, you want to try to not be too high with your chin. You also want to try to not drop the head and break at the back of the neck. So it's finding that good in between place. We're lifting up into a swan, into an arch, into an extension, and then we're calmly coming back down. You want to keep your glutes engaged, keep your butt engaged and your hamstrings so that your low back doesn't arch too much and try to do more work than it should. We're adding the lower body now. So when our upper body lowers, the legs lift, and when the legs lower, the upper body lifts, like the base of a rocking chair. If you know the work and you want to take that faster and take the hands out of it, you can. So we're lifting opposite arm and leg now, just straight up. Try and maintain the alignment of the shoulders and the hips. You can go faster, you can go slower, you can do a little pulse on one side, and then a little pulse up on the other. Play with the coordination. Just grabbing the back or the top of your foot to take a quad stretch on one side and then the other, and you can turn the head the opposite direction if you want. Again, take this longer if you need to. Just some things to do while you're laying out, and we're almost done. You can pick and choose which exercises you would like to do. We're going to come to a child's pose stretch here. You can stay in the center in our traditional child's pose, or if you want to get a little extra stretch on one side, you can take your hands to the right side. You can let your left hip fall towards the ground to get a little deeper stretch on the left side, and then you can reverse it, and then you can finish up in the center. Whatever your body needs today. We're going to come to a plank position. I am up on my hands. You can be down on your forearms and elbows if it bothers your wrist. Being down on your forearms is actually more work on your core. Hold this plank initially. If you find that you want to add some things like lift a foot, rock forward and back, you can add those things if you want. We're going to do some serratus push-ups where just your shoulder blades are moving to lower your torso down and back up. Try to keep the ribs connected and the spine longer than mine is right now. Your shoulder blades are going to come together as you lower, and then the shoulder blades separate. It's like they wrap around the sides of the body as you push up. Try not to have the elbows bend. Just a few, not many, and then we're going to stretch back in a down dog. Coming all the way back down to the ground and rest down. And that's it. Super easy, not that much. Whatever you want to do, you can do. Keep your core engaged while you do it though. And then once you're done working the back, then you can let the core relax, you can let everything relax, and just go ahead and enjoy the weather. So join me next time for more videos, hopefully outside. Hopefully we'll keep that up. And if you want to see anything else in particular, let me know.